Honourable members, order in the House. Proceedings hereby resume. Thank you. Honourable members, welcome back to the continuation of the sitting, specifically the third joint sitting of both houses of Youth Impact Parliament. Moving to item 15. We'd like to start with item 15. I want to hear just a few pleasantries. Since the sitting is dedicated towards our women, only women will speak here. So I want to call the first person to speak and share some pleasantries on our anniversary. And the first person, so the first person to speak will be our own new member, Senator Chidinma Anyalewechi. Senator, so just come and share a very short pleasantry at the podium. So you go to the podium. Robert, sit down, sit down, sit down. Stand up,
Good evening, House. I'd like to welcome every one of us. Welcome to our 4th anniversary, and this we are proceeding to.
Please continue.
Okay. I'm welcoming each and every one of us. Please enjoy your stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator Chidinma. We'll go to the next pleasantry will come from another female MP, who is the youth MP from Young constituency, Honorable Abigail Zaneyi.
Good evening, honorable members. Like we heard, my name is Zaneyi Abigail. Please get ready and stay tuned for this session. I want to encourage myself that I have been blessed joining this Youth Impact Parliament, and I'm still building my confidence and my integrity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Abigail. Let's take the last pleasantry from Honorable Linda, Deputy Majority Leader of the Senate.
Speak louder. Speak louder.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Senator Linda Sewornu Dzobo. I would like to say YIP has shaped me a lot. I quite remember the first day Honorable John said, Linda, I want you to join this. I know you can do it. I accepted it in good faith, and today, not only YIP, but I stand in front of a lot of people and speak without fear. So I will encourage us all here to keep believing in YIP and let's be committed to whatever we are doing here. It's voluntary, but let's be focused and let's learn what we are supposed to learn here. And also bring our friends. I have about 3 people I brought into YIP myself. So please, let's keep doing the good work and make our country proud. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Senator Linda. Sewornu. Honorable Senators, this brings us to the end of the pleasantries on the anniversary. We'll move straight to item 16 on the order paper. Amendments to the Senate Standing Orders. Honorable Senators, as you are aware of the developments, we introduced three different portfolios, and they are the Deputy President of the Senate, the Assistant Clerk of the Senate was renamed to Deputy Clerk Pro Tempore of the Senate. So the first one was Deputy President Pro Tempore of the Senate. And then the third one is we have added Deputy Marshal Pro Tempore of the Senate. And the Deputy Marshal Pro Tempore of the Senate is our own special friend, Erika Meko. Yes. So with these additions, it has necessitated some few amendments in our standing orders. I want to adopt those amendments so that at our next sitting, you see the full document. May I now call on the minority leader of the Senate to move the motion for adoption of the amendments due the standing orders. Thank you, Senator. Please, you speak from the podium. Yes. As I told you, we have adopted a new style for the anniversary. So you speak from anyone who speak from the podium.
Thank you, Mr. President. I, Edward Amini, the minority leader for the Senate of the First, the minority leader for the First Senate, hereby move the motion for the amendment of the to be adopted. Thank you.
And Honorable Majority, Deputy Majority Leader of the Senate, to second the motion.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and President. I, Dzobo, Sewornu, second the motion moved by the minority leader of the House. Thank you.
If you can give me no problem. Honorable Senators, since this is a Senate business, I call on only senators to do the voting. This is a Senate business. Honorable Senators, motion moved and seconded for the amendment of the Senate Standing Orders. All senators in favor of this motion say aye. Not in favor of this motion say nay. Honorable Senators, I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it, the motion carries. Therefore, the standing orders of the Senate of Youth MPS Parliament hereby stands accordingly amended today. We'll move to item 17, and that will be given by the Speaker of Parliament.
Honorable members, as stated earlier, nominations for the Fifth Parliament will be opened on the 1st of May 2025. It will include all the constituency in Ghana. So we are opening the nominations, and it cut across all the 276 constituencies in the country. So honorable members,
So, honorable members, it means that Wa West, Second D, and all of them are now going to be part. And we need all of you to help us with the publicity. The form will be shared, just as Mr. Speaker stated, from the 1st of May. Mr. Speaker is going to take you through how the Fifth Parliament nominations will be handled. She will share it with you. But please, we need all of you to help us with the publicity. If we are sharing flyers every day and you are not sharing it, it's not going anywhere. We do your own flyers, you don't even share it. Your own flyers. The Senate flyers will be shared very soon. at least around September there. Please, let's listen.
Honorable members, as we prepare for the transition from the fourth parliament to the fifth parliament, all incumbent youth MPs and prospective new entrants are kindly informed of the following procedures. One, when maintaining your current seat, that means this for the incumbent MPs. Incumbent MPs who wish to continue representing their current constituencies in the fifth parliament must A. Fill out the official nomination form, which will be available from the 1st of May. Pay the dues of the 100 Ghana cedis. You can make the payment through the Momo ID or the number. Then for you, you not go through any vetting. And priority will be given to the incumbent MPs before new applicants. And then for those changing their seats, this also for the incumbent MPs who wish to change their seats. You must fill out the nomination form, pay your dues, then you clearly indicate the new constituency of your interest on the nomination form, and you do same, and you send a message, do same and send a message to the YIP contact. When your request is considered and your request is subject to availability rather, then we'll change your seat for you. And for the new entrants, that means the first timers or the first time applicants, you must fill out the nomination form. You should also pay your dues of 100 cedis to either the Momo ID or the number. Then you undergo a vetting process, which you normally do on the WhatsApp platforms. Then you will be assigned any available seat after you successfully pass vetting. And last but not the least, the opting out. Incumbent MPs who are not interested in joining the fifth parliament may simply ignore the nominations, then there will not be any further action required. Once you don't fill the nomination form, we take it that you are no longer interested in joining the fifth parliament. So, honorable members, this is the information on the fifth parliament nominations. Thank you. Honorable believe also.
Come to the podium. Come to the podium.
All right, thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. The name is Believe Agoso. Concerning using all the constituencies in Ghana, I think let's focus on the number we have. People are not coming, and we keep on increasing the number. And when the people come to us, we have this number. Like every day when they come here, they see us on serious. So let's focus on the few number that will be available and work with it and forget about extending, bringing a lot of people which they don't come here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Your concern was well noted, and that was the ideology that was used for the second parliament, where we had only 4 regions. But as you know, we are becoming a bigger group, and we cannot keep on constraining ourselves. And in addition, that's why we have virtual sittings after 2 physical sittings, so that our friends who cannot come from afar will join. But also to note, we have colleagues who are representing constituencies out of Ho, but they reside in Ho. Okay, so the issue is well noted. Honorable Vixen, you have a take. Please come to the podium.
Thank you, Speaker in the House. My name is Vicky myself, Youth MPS for the Holy Commercialized in Bhutan region, that's Okwen, to which city. Mr. Speaker, I think
Honorable Vixen, speak.
Please, I'm on the floor. So Mr. Speaker, we keep on posting people every now and then, but they don't show up. I could imagine the number of flyers that was posted prior to this celebration. But they look as if people are just celebrating on their respective flyers, but in terms of them making themselves available, I think this back and forth going to the fourth parliament, for me, fifth parliament rather, sorry, let's only focus on those ones because we try to
Yes.
expand it outside, but it's not helping. Some people are just on the fly. I've not seen them before. But we try to create the impression as if we have members as well. If not for today, I'm not too sure that members will come. So, Mr. Speaker, so going forward, let's only now focus. Since we tried the outside session, it's not working. Let's only focus on first are in. Next month, you get more people. Personally, myself and Constantina and my leader, we will have to do some market for people to come because outside the hole there is not working. So let's push out members within whole and its environment. Then I think at the end of the day, all of us will be fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Minority Leader. Sorry. Got this tension.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, and the House.
Yes, ma'am.
Officiating officers, as we are all aware, we have standing orders as far as proceedings are concerned. Order 34 is very clear. In reference to how members should come for sitting, if they will not come, they should inform the Speaker as such. But I can remember vividly from first parliament to this fourth parliament, the order 34 has not been enforced for all this while. Whenever we talk about it in this house, the only response we had is we are expanding the scope of YIP. So we are becoming a larger group, and for that matter, we need to, have more people to join. I only know most of the MPs, specifically in figure-wise, 60% on flyers. The remaining 40 are our members that we are seeing here today. If not because of the 4th anniversary today, we wouldn't have seen some members coming here today. So, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, it will be much significant if you focus on the 220 seats for now. Even that 220 seats, we are not seeing all the members coming for sitting. So why should we include it to remaining? I think we are now doing 13 regions. So if you are dealing with 13 regions, remaining 3, let's pause on it for now. Let's try to reboost the 13 regions and see how best these 13 regions, all members can be coming for sitting. Then from there, as time goes on, from 6th parliament, 7th parliament going up there, we can know what to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, if you want to discuss this matter, we will not close. So the discussion will go under conclave. But please, the current parliament, the 220 seats, not all are filled. Though. We only have like 101. And as of December, around 40 was filled. And as of now, we have 100. A couple of people joined around February and March. So this matter, to be sincere with you, cannot really gain grounds because the situation is not as you think. Okay, so, but we'll discuss it intensively in conclave. Okay, so honourable members, the matter will be discussed in conclave. Okay, so all matters on this will be discussed in conclave after the sitting. So we'll proceed to item 17 on the order paper. Item 17 on the order paper, which is item 18 on the order paper. Committee on Selection Report for the first Parliament. So the first Senate. The first Senate is forming its committees, and here are the composition. After the presentation, adoption, and secondment, and then we take the question. We'll post the entire thing on the Senate page. So the Senatorial Service Board, chairperson is the president. We have the clerk to the Senate, who is the secretary. The marshal is part, majority leader, minority leader, and the two deputy presidents. Appointments committee, chairperson, the deputy president, vice chairperson, Senator Nimo Jonathan, ranking member, the minority whip, and then the secretary is the deputy clerk. Business committee, the majority leader is the chairperson, vice chairperson, deputy majority leader, ranking member, Senator Erasmus Ahian. Ethics committee, chairperson is the deputy president pro tempore, vice chairperson, Senator Musa Kabir Ibrahim, ranking member, the majority whip. The clerk, the deputy clerk is the secretary. Intelligence committee, intelligence committee, the chairperson is the minority leader. The vice chairperson is the deputy minority leader. The ranking member is Senator Joel Ojudaku. The secretary is the deputy clerk. Publicity committee, chairperson Senator Richard Amenya, vice chairperson Senator Sahid Zakaria, ranking member Senator Frank Yejesio, deputy ranking member is the deputy majority whip. Organizing committee, chairperson Senator Janet Agbalenyo, vice chairperson Senator Michael Fiago, ranking member Senator Emmanuel Okise, deputy ranking member the deputy minority whip. Secretary is the deputy clerk. Members are the deputy marshal and the deputy marshal pro tempore. Eric also parts. Welfare committee, chairperson Senator Oliver Bedra, vice chairperson Senator Benedicta, ranking member Senator Ivaskidi, secretary deputy clerk. Select committees of the First Senate, chairperson of the entertainment committee Senator Prince Salim Gaglusu, vice chairperson Senator Perfect Ahmedboy. The secretary is the deputy clerk pro tempore. Finance committee, chairperson Senator Charles Kwame Mapo, vice chairperson Senator Janet Elon Agbesuge, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore. Committee on gender, chairperson Senator Chidinma, vice chairperson Senator Eugene Agamed, ranking member Senator Rachel Alabila, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore. Committee on governance, chairperson Senator Felix Wakpe Adiche, vice chairperson Senator Julius Advoca, ranking member Senator Francis Gatogo, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore, which is the clerk to the Senate. Committee on health, chairperson Senator Kelvin Asamiti Mensa, vice chairperson Senator Mary Gamo, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore. Committee on Literacy, chairperson Senator Martin Gatube, vice chairperson Senator Serafin Toto, ranking member Senator Gosin Agbomaklido, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore. Committee on Security, chairperson Senator David Legend Selassie, vice chairperson Senator Newman Ugo Newman, ranking member Senator Sheriff Nadosi, secretary deputy clerk pro tempore. And the last committee, Committee on Sports, chairperson Senator Courage Daniel Sedo, vice chairperson Senator Ezekiel Adove, ranking member Senator Selom Komora Kofi, and the secretary is the deputy clerk pro tempore. Majority leader, comments and motion for adoption. Majority leader of the Senate, motion for adoption of the committee report. Please move to the podium.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President and Mr. Speaker. I still respond to the name like Shakim Kanya. Before I move the motion for the issue on floor, I want to say something. Actually, it's just to what other honorable members were raising. You see, some people, we just know them in the town. Even they stay in Ho, but they don't come. For instance, Honorable Akoko, he stays in Ho and works in Ho. There's no day that you see him. Maybe I don't know the reason though, but I know he stays in Ho. We have other honorable members that stays in Ho, but we don't see them anywhere. We should right now. Evans Gidi is also there on who, not even just a member of the committee, a ranking member of that sort. We just see things adopt, then we go adopt, and we go. I think I can't just stand and see that, and we move forward. Something should be said on this note right now before we move forward. Honorable member, I think we should do a correction to that. Is it either we are going to revisit it and have a day that we will call an honorable member day? We hear from them. The reason why they are not participating, it should be like something like that should come into the scene. Whereas we call our members, find out why they don't like come to sitting and other. It should be channeled by leadership so that we move with that one. But apart from that, putting these people, I can't remember the last time Ifas Gidi even came for a sitting. The last time I could remember was at the old assembly hall. We started, we even stopped going that place for far long. So we should try and sort those out, please, before we start seconding or doing all this act for thing. Thank you. I rest my case. We should hear something before we move motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senate Majority Leader. On the issue, this is our second sitting of the Senate, which is a joint sitting. The Senate sits once every quarter. The people you are talking about, to make progress, just move the motion to strike them out. Just call their names and move the motion to strike them out. When it is adopted, the question is put, then they are struck out. Then we adopt the motion, okay? Honorable Minority Leader of the Parliament, you want to contribute on a Senate business? Please go to the podium.
Thank you very much, Mr. President and Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. You know, we've been in this business for 4 years now. So it is prudent that, as you mentioned, that the majority leader of the Senate should mention the name of the people so that appropriate motions will be moved to strike them out. Then we will replicate same to Parliament, because the same issue is affecting us for the past 4 years. So since that issue is affecting us as a house, as we are meeting together now, let's deal with that issue now before we close. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Majority Leader of the Parliament, please, we will postpone that one to your next sitting. Okay, so let's just do the Senate business and close for today. Okay, and we close for today. We want to close. It's 6:19. So let's just do the Senate business and we call today. We call it off. Honorable Vincent.
Thank you, Speaker in the House. The name is Vincent Bryson. Mr. Speaker, it's like,
Speak to the mic.
okay, this is fourth parliament, right? And like you people said, since its inception, all of us were here. You know the people who are dedicated. Let's not pretend the ostrich way. We have to vote on this particular issue because we have been going back and forth on this issue. The same issue that's affecting Parliament is affecting Senate as well. You see people being on flyer every day without coming to see. So, Mr. Speaker, you know the people who are dedicated. I'm not too sure that if I'm not dedicated, I'll sit at the front bed of my caucus. So, Mr. Speaker, going forward, you have to deal with this issue very well. If it's by voting, put by vote, then we cut people off. Because the position, nobody forced you to come for that particular position. With my good friend Don Biggie, I just saw him today.
And of course, he's living naked before the house. So Mr. Speaker, let's uproot those who are not dedicated, who does not really understand the vision and mission of this organization. So going forward, I think we should put it to vote so that we end this issue, not sending it to fit Parliament as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Robert, you have been itching to speak. This is a Senate business we are talking about. I'll give priority to the Senate Minority Leader. This is an in-house Senate issue. Yes. Honorable Edward. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. Honorable members, let's have some silence.
Order in the House. Senator, please continue.
I cannot agree less with whatever my majority leader of the Senate is saying. Mr. President, it is very important for us as youth, as we call ourselves, and by adding more acronyms or more words to our names as Youth Impact Parliament to live to our names. If we should make a roll call right now for senators in the House, I doubt if we can still have 15 of both sides here. Just like the other people said, we are turning 4 today and we are celebrating. And when we are turning even our personal celebrations, birthday celebrations, we want to turn a new leaf. It is very important for us to decide on this issue before we move forward. Because frankly speaking, there are many people that reside in this town, yet they don't appear before the House. They don't do anything for the House. But I have been wondering if we are only looking for the numbers or we want to live up to the impact we call ourselves. Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, let's make a decision.
Thank you very much, sir.
And before I take my seat, if all of us that Mr. Speaker and Mr. President has taken note of us that are committed, if it will take us to rejuvenate ourselves and share the constituencies that we can get for ourselves and carry on with the dream, I think it will be far, far better than bringing everybody on board and we are not seeing any peculiar impact, their contributions, and nothing at all is coming from them. We are not here for numbers. We want to make the impact. So it is not an issue of we want more people. We want the quality of the people, and we want to make our impact very, very clear to the world that we are very, very serious people when we say something.
Thank you very much, Senator.
Thank you so much, Mr. Siba, for the opportunity.
Thank you. Honourable members, this is the way forward. As I stated, we will be sharing the Senate flyers before our next sitting. The next sitting of the Senate is right in, I think, July. So, majority leader and minority leader, I want us to reach a consensus. You move the motion, we adopt the motion based on subsequent amendment in conclave. Okay, which is we sitting together and then we do that homework. But we need to adopt the motion today. So Senator Edward, please, House members, if you want to deliberate, we will not close. So I'm very sorry, I will not call any of you. Speak to your members.
Honorable members, order. Order. It has been said that we move this issue to the conclave.
Conclave. Honorable Edward and Honorable Elisha, the next time we are sitting is in July, if I'm right, which is the next quarter. We are not sitting again, but we would have shared the flyers before them. So move the motion subject to discussions in conclave, which means whatever we reach with the solutions you have brought will manifest without a sitting, so that by the time the next sitting will come, the things have been done, whatever we need to do will be done. Okay, so Senator Elisha, please do us the honors. Move the motion subject to discussions in conclave. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. It still seems that we are not getting the whole point clear. You see, it's not as if I don't have anything to do. That's why I'm always present. And you are also awarding me that you are best organizer, you are best this, you are best this. You see, that's not the aim. We want to see people coming here. We should all sit down, know each other. Tomorrow, when I know your dad is having a company, you can hold my hand, take me there. That's what we are talking about here. It's not just moving motion. The motion moving is my problem. I'm the one coming to move. No. Let's find solution to this whole problem. It's either we start taking dues from them. You pay the full year or 2 years before you come, or you sit in the
Honorable
house.
Senator, point of correction. We have not instituted dues payment at the Senate yet.
We should institute
The
it so
Senate
that when you pay 1
is
year
still-
and you don't come, your money
Yes,
is
so
that.
these are discussions, Senator. These are discussions we'll do in conclave. That's what I'm saying. Adopt it subject to discussions in conclave. So just move the motion.
Mr. President, to be sincere, I still say we have a lot to do on this before we move. Moving isn't the solution as at hand. So we should work on it. People can be in the house, their names will be with us, we share their flyers, they see posts on Facebook, they know they are MPs of this youth, whatever. No, we are not supporting that point over here today. If maybe someone or a deputy will,
Thank you very much, Senator.
I, the majority leader of the Senate, will not move any motion. If a deputy will do, thank you. I rest my case.
Thank you very much, the majority leader of the Senate. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, even though this is an issue emanating from the Senate, and it also affects the Parliament as well. So for item 18, I think we need to get a way forward. So I'm proposing that we leave that item so that after thorough discussion in conclave, then the Senate will adopt their committee on selection in their next sitting. Yes, that should be the way forward because we need to move. Yes. So honorable members, item 18 is being deferred to the next Senate sitting. Honorable members, we move to the next item. Item 19. Honorable members, we are not debating. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, we are fine behind time. Honorable members, we are far behind time. Item 19 on our other paper. That's the debate for the motion. For the motion, one person will move for the adoption of the motion and the other person will second, and that will be all. That will be all for the motion because we are far behind time. Honorable Elijah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and Mr. President. You see, to me, I think we should be dealing with every item on the other paper before we move to the next one. Why did I say that? We are all having issues internally from our different, let's say, parliaments or chambers. You see, it's either we call our next sitting to be joint again because we are all having the same issues to strike it out at once, or we hold each item on hold, or we put it on hold. Next sitting we address our issues. Approving this, if I'm here as the majority, unless maybe the leadership suspend me for someone to come and adopt, now I'm fine. But when I'm here, I'm not sure who are. Until we do this, people will not take us for granted. For instance, I'm not trying to criticize anyone. We went to parliament, someone took 10,000. We are not challenging you to bring the money to us. But for today's sake, that is an anniversary. If I'm a good person that benefited from this association, I should be here. I should be here. We have new house colleagues. Although they are writing exams, they have their last exam on Wednesday. What are they doing today? But on the trip, they pay them, they join us to go and have their exposure, taking marks and doing this and that. Today we are here. We are the people here. Tomorrow you see us here. 1 year you see us here. Today we are not adopting anything. It's either we strike it out and hold on, or that's the issue. So leadership, please do something about it.
Thank you, honorable member. Honorable member, as I stated earlier, the item we are all talking about has been referred to our next sitting. Pending discussion, it will be discussed in the conclave. We have joint leadership page for both honorable members. This is the decision of leadership. Honorable members, this is the decision of the presiding members, and we have ruled on it. Honorable members, let's move to the next item. Honorable members, any issue pertaining to item number 18 is no longer being heard. Thank you.
Honorable Senators and members, Honorable MP, please, is it, Mr. Speaker has already stated that any matter pertaining to item 18 will not be heard. So if it is on item 18, Honorable Mark, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, if you want to continue putting this issue forward, we will not get a solution to it. Mr. President, since we are here now, even though it is needed that we close, but getting the best solution would have been the best we would have done to ourselves. The day that we are presuming to have this further discussion, how sure are we that we are going to get a lasting solution? Since members are here and are eager to find solutions to the issue on board, let's just give them the opportunity to speak to the matter. Let's find a lasting solution. Then we are gone. Because this problem, Mr. Speaker, we are having this problem not once, not twice. So please, it will be best to find solutions to it. It will be very best.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mark. Thank you very much. Honorable Anyalewechi, is it on the subject matter that he raised? That matter has been, we have ended that matter. Please come to the podium.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, Mr. Speaker. Okay, so to kettle all this ups and downs, Mr. Speaker, I want to ask you, Mr. President, I want to ask you a very simple question. You see, if you go for an exam and I'll use myself, not even I pay, I go there to write, and maybe a colleague do not come to write, automatically the colleague friend of mine has failed. So, with my suggestion, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, please, let's deal with this now. We shouldn't what? Carry it forward. Thank you.
Honourable members, I want to reiterate again. See, it's not like Mr. Speaker and I don't understand the matter. Mr. Speaker and I are already boiling on this matter. But if we want to start discussion, we won't close. So this matter has already been ruled on. It will be discussed on conclave with all of us, informal. So we are moving to item 19. Honourable Constantina, please move the motion for the general debate for us to proceed. Please, we will discuss this matter in conclave. But as of now, we have to close. We are not the only people here. Let's discuss this matter. We'll discuss it, okay, but not here, please. I beg you. I beg you. Honourable Constantina, please move the motion. It is based on female. So we are not calling leaders to move that.
Honourable members, please resume your seat. Let me address this issue. I've already reiterated that we have referred the committee on selection report to the next sitting pending the discussions on the conclave.
Then everything must be on pending.
Mr. Speaker, may I say Mr. Speaker? Mr. Majority Leader of the Senate, the motion she is moving is not on the committee report that you were supposed to move. That one has been referred. This is the debate, the motion on the debate. Yeah, honourable member, we have referred that to the next seat and have voted on it. Honourable members, stop behaving like you don't read the orders of the house. Stop behaving like you don't read the orders, the standing orders. What you are doing as if you don't read the standing orders. When an issue has been ruled upon, honourable members, yes, honourable members. Order. Honourable members, order. Honourable Hubert, please, let's hear you.
Finally, I'm here. Thank you very much, presiding officers, for this opportunity. I've been yearning to add my voice to Honourable Salom. I've been yearning to add my voice to the subject matter under discussion, but
It seems the two presiding officers deliberately don't want to call me earlier, but I'm
You
here.
didn't catch my eye.
Thank you very much. But finally, you see, this is actually a sensitive matter that we need to handle with care. The issue is, honorable members actually want this decision being postponed to the next joint sitting, if I can hear them, so that we all have a tete-a-tete to it. And then the debates that you called Honorable Constantina to come and move a motion for, I equally have an issue with the forum that was inaugurated today. One member of that forum, and I would like to ask a question, since it's also related to the motion. I have an issue with a member who is Celestine. I don't know the reason behind she being on that committee. With your guidance, honorable members, presiding officers, with your guidance, kindly elaborate on me the reason for her or for her qualification on this particular committee. And then when you are done answering, I have a follow-up statement to make after that, before the debate is being set in. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Hubert. Honorable Hubert, the composition of the Women Forum. Yes, I share the same sentiment with you very well, because I also raised that same issue, but it was unfortunate that the said honorable member was the chairperson for the gender committee, and so that's why the committee or the forum we learn today, they are interim members, interim leadership. So honorable member, don't let your horse run fast. So that's why they are interim. So in next parliament, there will be a new gender chair, and she will assume the role in the forum. Honorable member, per the standing orders or for the establishment of that committee, of that forum, it is the chairperson. Honorable members, relax. Honorable members, please, will you allow me to speak? I'm saying by virtue of her being the gender committee chairperson, that's why she is there. When you look at the composition of the forum leadership is per their virtue as the gender committee chairperson. That's why she is there. So that's why we call it interim. They are interim members. Till September, we'll dissolve it and we'll form a new leadership of the forum.
Okay. Honorable members, please listen to me. Please, can I have your attention? Honorable members, to be sincere with you, Speaker and I can just collapse here. Speaker and I, because since yesterday, we couldn't do this. Please listen to me, please. Honorable, please listen. Do I have your attention? Please, it's not like Mr. Speaker and I do not respect the issues you are raising. But you and I know if you want to discuss that, we will not waste now. And the fact of the matter is that Apart from our sitting here, there are other issues we have to attend to pertaining to the city. So if you like, let us adjourn this sitting, attend to matters, and we can even sit again even next week on this particular matter. It's not, we can do a new joint sitting. But please, let's adjourn and attend to matters so that our service providers can be sorted out. And we take a rest. If you like, we can do another joint sitting this week, okay? And discuss the matter like you want. But for this particular matter, you and I know when we start, we can't finish. So please, with all due respect, Mr. Speaker and I want to propose that the matters from item 18 and 19 defer to the next joint sitting to be reconvened. Let's go straight and adjourn. Honorable Edward, Senator Edward.
Thank you, Mr. President and Mr. Speaker. Honorable members, as we call ourselves, let's be honorable. There must be a middle point that we all meet. And in as much as I agree with my majority leader that this is a very sensitive issue, it is very important for us to also consider other things. What I want to propose is this, and it is for both sides to meet at a middle way.
Yeah.
Before we move to the next item, I would like to suggest that as quickly as possible, the presiding officer should give us a date. As soon as possible. It shouldn't cross-thread 1 week. If we agree that within this week, the conclave can happen, and all other members that will be involved, stakeholders will be involved to solve this issue, it will be nice for us than the back and forth. The other side is not understanding it. We also are not understanding it. It is very important for us to meet ourselves midway so that we can move forward. All what we are saying right now is for the betterment of the movement. And I want to beg, I am pleading that the presiding officer should give us a date, not exceeding a week, for us to have a lasting solution, discuss this matter thoroughly, so that wherever we can put it. I also want to stress that the more we postpone these kind of things, the more problems it gives us in the future. So, Mr. President and Mr. Speaker, I would like to put before you to give us a specific date that you said we should meet and discuss this issue. And I am begging all my honorable members that when they propose the date, let's look at it if it works for us. Let's sacrifice once more time. It is only for the betterment. I understand every part that we are coming from, but we must move forward as well. How then do we move forward? We must come to a consensus, which is also part of our training here. So please, presiding officers, give us a date so that we can meet on this matter again, then we can proceed. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Honorable members and senators, the conclave will be held on 30th April. 30th April. Online. Or you don't like the conclave too? Please, you know how to do. Please, the three of you should come together, discuss, and one person present it. We have to adjourn and attend to other important matters, please. So the three of you, okay. Please just discuss it and tell us, because we need to adjourn and attend to our service providers, please.
Then you are doing assembly block now. Yes, we are. It's the same people that are saying, so they are the same people by you. Why can't you take it? Just because this issue not always.
Honorable Hubert.
All right, thank you very much. A decision has been taken, and I pray thee that it will be accepted by our presiding officers. One, with respect to the member on the committee, Celestine Kumaga, the decision being taken is, since it's an interim position, as you stated, but on the flyer, I haven't seen an interim there.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. So we are saying she should be suspended since it's an interim position. Let a different person. We have an equally competent women here, like Bless Agoso and the likes. They are always here. That's always do count. That always do count. The vice chair for she can equally assume that position. You understand? So that's that committee. The second one being the date is so there are lots of issues. Let's not rush this, Mr. Speaker, and then His Excellency. So the other one is 1st of May, which is a holiday, would actually be ideal for this conversation. Mr. Presiding Officers,
What do you think?
people on this committee, we have series of issues against somebody that's not in good standing, and even able will be facing the privileges committee. The person will be facing the privileges committee.
Which committee?
And that person,
Who?
I'm speaking with respect to Kumaga and the vice chairperson.
You have already stated the solution. So the next issue.
So not only her, the vice chairperson is also in the same soup. So I thank you. The two should be suspended immediately with immediate effect. Thank you very much.
You should bring here. Let's vote.
And the people that will be replacing them, we want them at the conclave to report back to the house. Thank you.
Honorable member, please stand at the podium. You have finished doing the soup, so it's left with you to serve it. Please move the motion for the suspension.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity to move motion for the suspension of one, Celestine Kumaga, who is the member of the Women Forum, and also the vice chairperson, who is the person of Xavier Fafali Aku Sapa.
No, Xavier is not the vice chair of the gender committee. The vice chair is Fatiyad Muhammad.
The vice chairperson actions.
The vice chairperson action is not in the gender committee. She's the vice chair of the committee on democratic governance.
She's part of the Women Forum. She's part of the Women Forum. She's the
Xavier
vice.
is already part of the leadership. She cannot replace anyone being removed. Please just move the motion for suspension.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Presiding Officers, you've given me a task to move a motion for the suspension of these two members. Mr. Speaker, you can see their faces, they are all tired though. It's not just for fun that we are here, but it's for the beauty of what we are doing here, and then what we ought to do others accountable. So, Presiding Officers, with utmost respect, let the due diligence be done, and then it's not because of anything that you see. Honorable Constantina always here. Honorable Eva also always here.
Thank you
So
very much.
I move motion for the suspension of these two honorable members.
Thank you very much. So, Honorable Hubert has moved the motion for the suspension of Honorable Kumaga on the leadership. And who is the second person? The Savior has been attending sitting. She came today, didn't you see her? She attended all the virtual sittings. She attended. So the issue of Savior is overruled. Secondment to secondment of suspension of Honorable Celestine. Honorable man. You want to suspend the Uganda person or the Kenyan person? Kenya has been coming. Please, Honorable man, second.
Mr. Speaker, my name is Dzobo MPS. I rise to second the motion moved by the majority leader. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Honorable members, motion moved and seconded. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Not in favor, say nay. The ayes have it, the motion carries. Therefore, Honorable Celestine is duly suspended of the leadership. Can you nominate someone here for replacement? Oh, okay, so the replacement will be done in conclave. Okay, agree. Thank you very much. Honorable Mark. Yes, the date for the conclave. I have suggested 30th April. So what's your new date?
Which is a holiday. We are all meeting in person together.
Probably maybe. Probably maybe. You go say. Second, please, have you moved the motion for that one? Please, a new motion for that. New motion for the conclave. Wait, please.
Thank you very much.
Honorable, wait. Conclave is not recorded. Take note. Conclave is not recorded. So, note before you move the motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Conclave is also not a sitting.
Thank you very much.
The conclave is also not a sitting.
Conclave doesn't mean when we go there, we will just agree on anything. We can go to conclave and still disagree and come back.
No
so
problem.
that one should be taken a note of.
So yeah, your comment.
Yes, thank you very much. So I move
cool down.
A motion for 1st May being the date that we should go on conclave to discuss these sensitive matters. Thank you very much.
Second to the motion.
Thank you. My name is Edward Aminu, and I second the motion that we go to conclave on the 1st of May. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, motion moved and seconded for conclave to be held on 1st May. All in favor say aye. Not in favor say nay. The ayes have it, the motion carries. Therefore, the conclave will be held on 1st May at a time and date discussed by leadership and agreed on by tomorrow. Time, venue, and yes. Thank you very much. Moving to item 19. Item 19 on the order paper, please. We cannot do this debate thoroughly, but for the purposes of our anniversary to complement the lunch, we just want the chair of the caucus to move the motion and Honorable Constantina second, and we adapt. The real debate will be done later on, but we'll just adopt it for the anniversary. Honorable Constantina, just move the motion for us.
Thank you, Mr. President and Mr. Speaker. I am Constantina Anyalewechi Oduga, and I rise to move the motion for debate. YIP believes that by 2040, 30% of parliament should be made up of women and youth. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A second to the motion. Let's have Senator Janet. Second the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I second the motion.
Yes, second the motion.
I second the motion that YIP believes that by 2030, 30% of women thinking 40, 30%. 30% of women should be made up of parliamentary MPs. Yes, it can be done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honorable Senators, motion moved and seconded is now for debate, but the debate is deferred to another sitting. Thank you very much. Honorable members, we are now on the last item, motion for adjournment, and may I call on the majority leader of parliament to move the motion for this house to adjourn the third joint sitting, which is the 4th anniversary special joint sitting. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, presiding officers. It has been a great day, and our day being spent here wasn't in vain actually, and we've learned new things today, and then we've made new friends also. So on that note, I, Hubert Agbakode, the majority leader for Youth Impact Parliament, move motion for the adjournment of this joint sitting to our next sitting. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I second that in the motion. Let me have Honorable Wonder do that on this. To second the motion for adjournment.
Thank you very much, the House, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, for the opportunity. On this note, I want to use this opportunity to inform the whole House that when issues are being discussed, as far as YIP is concerned, as far as the Senate is concerned, let us take cognizance of the issues and then address them appropriately, because postponement will never help us. Since first parliament till now, we've been postponing things till now, and it has not yet result to all this work. So on that note, I duly second the motion for adjournment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bro, I want us to stand up before. I want to say something. Thank you. Honorable Senators and members, as I said, Mr. Speaker and I can just collapse. Yesterday, Mr. Speaker and I and you, we came here to arrange the place. As you can see, please.
Because of your time, you are defending people because of your
Please, we have done a lot. I just want to say thank you to all of you. From the deepest bottom of my heart, thank you all for what you are doing. Thank you all for what you are doing. On this note, I want to put a question on adjournment. All members in favor that this joint sitting be adjourned to the 4th joint sitting of both chambers. Say aye. Not in favor, say nay. The ayes have it. The motion carries. Therefore, the joint sitting, the 3rd joint sitting, which is also the 4th anniversary special joint sitting, is hereby accordingly adjourned to the 4th joint sitting of both chambers. Thank you.
Sorry, what is this? What is this? Oh, Madam President, Bobby, after you say you have to.
Yes, we are closing. The procession is wrong.
Hello, please, one announcement. Let's all help pack the chairs. If maybe they will not take it to where we've rented.